The engagement's off, but it was a wild ride.
Sure was.
Well, I just finished loading up the truck, turned the keys into the landlord, and now I gotta go explain to my mom why he took a in the flower garden.
I'm sorry, that was a dick move.
Nah, it was kind of a shitty one. Literally. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I took your ring back.
My ring?
Welcome back. Tonight we got Hot Wheel Heroes, Adrenaline Junkies, and other creepy videos from all around the world. So kick back, grab your snacks, and let's go.
Number one, do y'all remember how in Leave the World Behind, it started with a massive cargo ship, kind of like the one that just crashed into the Key Bridge? Number two, why was there another bridge that had an accident and caught fire in another major city? These two bridges happened less than 3 hours apart from each other in different locations. What are the chances that these are major cities and these bridges lead in and out of these major cities and they are all of a sudden being literally destroyed? Along with them telling us that this solar eclipse on April 8th, the National Guard is supposed to be here. We won't have cell service. It's causing a massive uproar due to people trying to get in and out of major cities. I'm just a conspiracy theorist, so don't take everything I say as fact, belief, or to be true, as these are just my own ideas, opinions, and beliefs. Even though I do use real material and articles, I am simply stating what I believe. Are they trying not to allow people to get in and out of these major cities during the eclipse? You guys, this is a depiction of the actual ship from Leave the World Behind. I'm gonna show you what it looks like in the movie and the one that just crashed into the Key Bridge. Now here are multiple photos of the scene that the ship was in and how it was used in Leave the World Behind. And then here is the freaking ship that crashed into Key Bridge. Am I tripping or does that not look the same? Mine is the top that has obviously been taken off. And then hours after the first bridge literally gets rammed into and people are in the water, you have a spontaneous combustion of a massive fire underneath another gigantic bridge. And both of these incidents happened today, Tuesday, March 26, hours apart, and you think that's a coincidence? All of that is happening, and then you have people coming out with articles about the solar eclipse and saying that they are concerned over drivers, gridlock traffic from out-of-town flockers to view, and even cell phone outages from overload of cell towers. Large crowd gatherings and increased demand for food, water, and fuel are creating a logistic problem for regions across the U.S. in the path of totality. One thing that's sticking out to me is how they're not emphasizing that you will not or will not probably have cell service during this total darkness eclipse. You couple that with bridges literally being destroyed, like something straight out of an apocalyptic movie where no one's in control, i.e. Leave the World Behind, and you tell me if you don't need a tinfoil hat too. Again, these are just my ideas and beliefs, and I'm just a conspiracy theory, but the shit is looking real crazy as of today.
Now I'm a whole lot of things, but I ain't crazy. Now I love me some Steph Curry, but if you're not human, just say that. Now I'm not hating because I love to see it, but it's really starting to give a little bit of Space Jam with the Monstars. And I feel like that's why they be trying to ban us over here because we noticed something ain't right with it. From the tunnel stuff, you got to try to hide it a little bit, but carry on. All right, friends, I hope I ain't got y'all up in the tears there. I'm calling y'all back later on.
Well, I didn't see a string in sight, so either he's a warlock or this guy needs a Netflix special.
Hi, it looks like you're pregnant.
Yes, 8 months.
Well, not anymore.
This is for those of you who are awake. I think I've been awake for 5 to 6 years now, partially awake prior to that. I have, over time, through research, realized that everything I was taught in school, our history, was a lie. All of it. It's all a lie. We haven't been told the truth about anything. I don't believe anything we've been told is the truth. It is so far off from the truth, it's scary. Who else on the side of being awake? Like, if you know you're awake, you know you're awake. But who else on the awake side are having a really hard time interacting with people who are completely asleep? Like I can't just get together with people and be like, oh yeah, the weather is sports. Oh, how's the kids? And not talk about the fact our country's being invaded. We are losing. This is the fall of Rome. We are living through the fall of Rome right now. Our country is being invaded. Our government has been taken over. There was a coup involved. The people running our government right now are all paid off and corrupt. Every one of them. I don't care. Congress, Senate, House, doesn't matter. I think most of them are compromised. They're not representing the people at all.
Here are the 3 smallest people in the world. Jyoti Amjay was born in India. In 1993, she became the smallest woman in the world. She is only 62.7 centimeters tall. With a rare form of dwarfism called achondroplasia, she became a media personality and appeared in films and TV shows. Gul Muhammad, born in 1957 and passed away in 1997, was only 56.9 centimeters tall and also had achondroplasia. His life was full of challenges, but he managed to earn a living as a carnival performer. Chandra Bahadur Dangi, born in Nepal in 1939 and passed away in 2015, was recognized as the smallest man in the world. He is listed in the Guinness World Records as the shortest man ever, measuring only 54.6 centimeters. Despite his small stature, he gained international attention and traveled the world, becoming a celebrity. And you? How tall are you?
All right, good job. Y'all keep passing them back. All right, now y'all look up here. Here come your drinks.
You're kidding.
Excuse me, I beg your finest pardon, but the way 2025 is going, I just want to get there. I do not have time for the theatrics.
The following footage was taken by a group of kids, and honestly, their parents have no explanation for this footage, nor what happened to the little boy. So a group of friends were in one of the little girl's house, and she had mentioned that there was a room that had been sealed off for about 6 years in her home, and that it was the room of her grandparents. They hear odd, weird noises. They've always jokingly said that the house is haunted, or specifically that room. So they all decided to break into that room and sage it, make the spirit go away. But then that's when things take a drastic, scary turn. Take a look at this. Tell me what you think.
See if they move. Oh. Okay, hold on. Give me the lighter. I need
Light it. Okay, why did that take so long? Was it the wrong key?
No.
Is there cameras in there? Why would there be cameras? Grandpa crazy. Oh, it's just a bedroom? Are you going in?
No, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, my head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lights
spirits
in here.
leave. You are not welcome.
What are you doing in the closet, dude?
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really?
Bitch, my bag's
burning.
I don't know. Oh my god. Look at your feet.
Stop.
No,
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
You have scratch marks up your back.
Stop.
No, you do.
Stop, you're giving me anxiety.
Oh my god.
You're kidding, right? You're kidding.
No.
Look.
NYPD uses tiny police cars to patrol areas where regular cars can't usually fit. And the endless jokes about them are always fire.
Yeah, this is NYPD, open up! Over here we have
Well, Ossifer, you might as well just have them meet you at the station.
We got some. Oh, baby, we big. We need an Escalade or something. We, baby, we can't fit in that car.
Balancing the boat. Elon, what the hell are you doing?
Hey, well, I guess you gotta pass the time somehow. At least his face wasn't buried in the phone the whole time. Elon Musk is trending due to his choice of entertainment during a dinner event with President Trump. Accompanied by his nanny, the richest man on earth was seen playing with 2 spoons and a fork while Donald Trump was deep in conversation just a few feet away.
Are you sure you don't want to dine with us? It's okay, Mom. I don't like that guy. That's all right, dear. Neither do I.
Here, I'm recording.
See, he sees it. He sees it instantly right behind the tree.
Holy cow.
Look how fast it goes. Look, this is when I was like, what is going on? Look, see how fast he went to the hose? He knew.
Oh my gosh, thank God.
All from a little rock off of a... Oh my God. Look how quick it's going. The wind is just absolutely...
Look, he's like...
She comes over with the cooler. Oh, poor thing. He had to turn on the hose.
Well, they had to take... Oh, she's dumping whatever she can with all their water bottles.
Look, he had that hose out within 10 seconds.
Holy cow, that went fast. Thank God. I'm surprised they didn't move the lawnmower, because that's like, oh, he does now. He's like, get that out of the way.
It's just so crazy. Look, see how quick the other lawn crew saw it?
Thank God.
If he wouldn't have had that hose, this whole street would have been gone.
Oh my God. Look at them for stomping it out with their boots.
Faith in humanity. Look, look, look. See, just one gust of wind. Sprinklers are on.
Well, yeah, that's when I mean, so what, less than a minute later I had the sprinklers on? This car is like, what's going on?
This guy's like, all right, well, we'll see you later. Thanks, buddy.
He's like, I'm having no part of that. One of the guys ran around back so he could, this guy.
Well, it was a true green guy.
All right, y'all can trust this thing if you want to. It just seems like an unfortunate incident waiting to happen.
Do you understand what would happen if a billionaire turned around and said, I'm not going to buy that $300 million yacht? Do you understand what happened? Everybody on that yacht would not have a job. Go back in history and look at the billionaires. They are what developed this country. Without a billionaire, middle class doesn't exist, period.
The middle class is almost going to be extinct because of billionaires.
No, you're wrong. This country gives money away to a country like, I don't know, Syria, all these other countries. We shouldn't be giving any money away.
Stop giving money to Israel.
No, you're wrong.
Yeah, no, we should stop giving money to Israel. You're right.
You know what would happen if we stopped giving money to them? Crazy. No.
So this guy is advocating for more billionaires and more money to Israel.
What I'm fucking voting for is socialism. And you know something?
What's wrong with socialism?
Everything.
To build this road.
No, don't tell me libraries and roads are fucking social. Don't tell me that. Venezuela.
Every time someone goes to define socialism, they always define capitalism.
Socialism. It was Facebook when they fucking turned around and censored me.
That's capitalism, yeah.
Is magic. It reprograms your subconscious mind. This is why you remember the lyrics, because it's stored within your subconscious. 90% of your behavior is manifested from the programs within your subconscious. Listening to negative music, you are programming your subconscious mind to manifest negativity. Music is frequency, and frequency is the only thing that can go inside of you without your consent, affecting your cells and your water structure no matter what. Saying positive things has a positive effect on your cells and water. Saying negative things has a negative effect. Music changes your intent, emotional state, and thoughts. This is why you become sad when you listen to a slow beat song. We're not meant to be listening to music with choruses. Repetitive beats and loops within music create thought loops within your mind. In nature, everything is transforming. There is no chorus within nature. Our mind should be constantly evoluting. Music degrades women. Women hold the portal into the physical world. The uterus comes from the U-Taurus. Here's the uterus. It's the portal from out of counter space into the physical realm. Egyptian Ankh is the portal, the womb and the uterus. The Freemasons wear the M. M is for mother, maker, and matter. Every single one of you has to come through the mother to get into matter, the M. They are degrading women within the music. You cast spells when you speak. This is why listening to...
The way my heart literally just stopped.
Okay, Tony Scott Hawk. Well, while I do applaud your athletic spirit, taking a 50-50 chance on becoming a human quesadilla is diabolical.
I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know how it's gonna go. It could go either way. It could go either way.
Your 5-year-old now face a future with 7 times more heat waves. I mean, have you by chance seen what's happening in South Korea and, by the way, all over the world? Meanwhile, extraordinarily ominous things pop up in the sky, and the things that pop up in the sky literally is the same exact symbol from Twitter's AI. Massive coincidence, right? And of course they say it's SpaceX. And not related, as I showed you, we've been seeing them for decades. And that's decades before SpaceX. By the way, did you see the new picture that the administration put up? Are y'all buying that? What's that right there? Something fishy's afoot. And we've seen many other warnings of people preparing for the 2025 fire season, even though we're not even in the fire season, the whole world's on fire. You know, things that have been up for 1,000 years without being disturbed. Y'all better make sure your home insurance does not cancel your fire insurance. Speaking of that, this is the fire map of this location right here, which I'm not going to say. After Helene came through and destroyed everything, makes you think that there'll be nothing left there at all. Oh, and by the way, yeah, earthquakes all over the place. Y'all, the earth is falling apart and fast and people can't see it. Find Jesus, we're almost out of here.
I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes it bothers me in person how jarring this arm looks, but like as far as function goes, like it's cool that people like this arm because it's so functional. Like you see me doing so much cool like weightlifting and training, but like you don't see me like carrying my son, and it's just so cool that people like the way this arm looks, even though it's purely function first and it doesn't look like anything like a flesh arm. You see, it's just meant to function, you know, kind of like in an industrial way versus my other prosthetic.
back, beans back, beans back.
Is y'all crazy? All it takes is for one screw to come loose and all y'all be following the uppercase letters.
Am I still in this world?
Alright, that's it for Terrifying TikToks that you can't look away from. The objects in this video may be closer than they appear, so if you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button for me, comment on your favorite clips, and join the space crew, because we rocking.